is up, people? Welcome back to another episode of Sky Factory 3. I hope everybody's doing alright. I'm doing amazing. And today, we've got to build stuff, you know? we've got to build some things. But first, like every episode, I've got to sleep. I really feel sometimes that this world has like a 10-minute day and 30-minute night. This thing's been running pretty good. I've got, like, as you can see, probably a good amount of material. And, well, now I pretty much need to build myself an island. And I was thinking about, like, the material I wanted to use and how I wanted to use it and how it was gonna look. And I'm still not sure 100%. I'm pretty sure I want this to turn into a living rock and then turn into slabs because it will be the slabs that we use. So if we do bam, bam, and bam, and that's about like the slabs we need. But what's going to happen is I think I'm going to use that thing here. I'll just do this for the middle. So there's going to be the second tier over there. And like there's going to be bam, 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 and well at the bottom. This can go. Like so. So that would be like pretty much the rings that we have around. And I think this could work. Next thing. Oh, I've made this thing here. It's pretty much just sifting netherrack? No, it's soul sand. Wow, I forgot the name. Soul sand. It's to give me the black quartz. It's kind of the only way I found to do it, so that's why we do it. Alright, so we've got bam, some of those, which is not what we want. We want this here. That's the thing that I wanted. So what I'm going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if I remember correctly, it's 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. That's how it is. So that's like 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, and then, well, it's 2, 2, 3, and then 5, and then the block in the middle. So that's pretty much the circle. So if everything is right, we should be aligned with the other side, and we seem to be. We can also check like this to make sure that this matches, and it seems to be matching. So that is pretty cool for this. I think while I do this, I will be using my magnet. Alright. I wish I had something that could one-shot these things, which I think we could actually do. Yeah. Maybe we should do that first. Alright. So, if you don't know, well, we probably know because draconic evolution, I used it a little bit. Well, there's a couple of good things that you can do. And if we look at core, I've got 2, so that ain't bad. Do I have some of that? I do not. 2, 3, 4. We'll make 4, even if I need to make 3. I think. No, I actually don't have the sword. Unless I do. Sword, I do not. Alright, so the way I'm going to do this is bam. What the hell? Oh, it's because I need to make a full axe. And, oh, come on, axe. There we go, that's the right one, and there we go. We have an axe of the wyvern now. The pickaxe, do I have one? I do not. Alright, well, let's do this. I didn't make a diamond pickaxe. Diamond pickaxe, and bam! Pickaxe is the wyvern. Let's make one of these, and let's make one of these. Oh, we need more of that. Boom. Perfect. There we go, we've got that one. Then, you can make also the sword. But you also need another core, and another sword. And bam. Alright, so the next step is pretty much you need to have like those stuff to boost them. So it ain't bad because awakened, I've got 32, so I'm pretty sure we can manage. I'm not sure we can reach this. Oh, wait. Oh, it's only sword, this. Oh, the axe isn't even in there. Well, alright. Can we manage to make this, or will I have to make more of these? I think I might need to make more, but it ain't a big issue. So let's see. Okay, so we need to make some of that. Oh boy, okay, so we need 4 Ds, 5. So that's 5. That is... Trying to see. I can't seem to see correctly. Okay, so that's 5. That is 4. So that's 11 per item, so we cannot make it. We can't make it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm only gonna upgrade the axe instead. Wow, 45 damage. Oof, that is good. That is good. Alright guys, so I'm gonna prepare everything. I'm gonna upgrade this. I'm gonna put the rest, and I'm gonna use that one instead. Simply because, well, it's gonna be more efficient. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I am ready to do this thing. So we need to make like a 1 here. I actually don't remember exactly where you place. Okay, so the 2 expensive thing on one side and the 2 non-expensive thing on the other. Like so, and in here we put that thing. Pedestal tier too low. Dang it! What do you need for this? Oh! 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 I need 4. I need 4, which means 4 blocks, which I don't have anything. Well, I guess this is going to have to wait. Alright. Oh, dang. I didn't think it was that expensive to make. Wow, okay, I don't have anything. 1, 2, 3. What do I not have? Redstone blocks? Seriously? There we go. Now we've got redstone blocks. 3, 4. Put that in there. We'll also need 1 of those, put that in there, and bam, Wyvern core. So this is pretty much just because I need to charge my stuff. Will it be faster? I don't even know if I can place an item in here. Oh, you can't. And it's like super slow. This thing is like 5,000 RF a tick. It's not good. It's not good. Especially with things like this that have like 64 million. So we might need to find another way to transfer power, because I thought that these stacked, but it turns out they don't seem to be. Power. There's the advanced power that we could do, but we need the infused shard and shard. I don't think I do. Dimensional. Yeah, we don't have any of those. Yeah, so I think this thing is going to be enough. And you pretty much just need to activate it and share held item. Oh, of course it doesn't do. Alright, that's gonna be doing it. Okay, so are you instant? That's pretty much the only reason I was doing this, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. Okay, so let's see. It's not. It's actually slower than this thing. Oh, man. Alright. Well, let's continue doing this thing. So, I think it's about time, you know, time lapse. Well, that took forever. Yeah, so this is pretty much the size. Currently, I kind of need to decide what the block is going to be in the back. I've got contrasted block on all of them. So I'm really not sure what I could put there. I was thinking of a green blocks. This is like nature stuff. But I'm not sure what I have as a green block. So I could put emeralds, you know, it's always a nice block to have. Actually, this actually could look pretty cool. How much emerald do we have? Oh, maybe emerald it is. Maybe emerald. So let's empty a little bit this inventory. Okay, so let's even put those in there. Wow, I'm getting a little bit of lag. Oh, I think it's the system. Sometimes with refined storage, when you ask for something, it takes some time to get it. Will I be able to get that one? Yes, I can. Alright, so let's see if I like the look of this. Of course, it's my way of doing it, you know, you need to test something, we'll make 400. It's how you do. You know? Alright, so if we put those... I think it might be a little bit too lime. But we'll see, we'll see. I never know until I really see what I do. It's kind of a problem. Some people are able to, like, visualize what they're doing. Oh my god. Did we make a mistake? No, we go... Oh, okay, no. This thing just needs to go there. Oh, whoa. Okay. And let's just go bam. Do I like it? I actually do. Actually do. It kind of represents BOTANIA since it's green. Yeah, I like it. I like it. We're keeping that one. We're keeping this. So again. Alright, I don't think I will do like the others, because the others, like I use the block at the bottom and stuff. Well, I could, but at the top I'm not sure, because I like it as like a detail, but I'm not sure I would like it as a floor. Well, considering the fact that BOTANIA needs maybe grass, I think we could do the floor as grass. I think that would be a better idea. I do need to make the second ring on the inside, but I did not include that in the time lapse or anything, simply because it's going to take me some time to do. Like, there's always like the second ring. I kind of need to come here and figure out how I'm going to do that one. So yeah, but I'm going to make the second ring. I think I'm going to use that green on the inside here. You know, like for the floor thingy. And yeah, so on the inside it's always going to be grass. No, here it's going to be actually wood, just because it's going to look better. But yeah, so I'm going to start working on this. I'm going to finish the platform, and then we'll be able to just start a little bit of BOTANIA for today. Just so we can, you know, get into it, not just build this. Alright guys, so check it out. The island is pretty much finished. I still want you guys to let me know what you think of the green. I like it, but I might think it's a little bit too bright. But I kind of like it. It makes something different. And if we look at the map... Oh, I can't zoom. Well, it kind of looks cool. In the middle here, I decided to make something because I do not like filling up the petal apothecary. So, well, I made my normal little system. So over here, we've got a mechanical user. You need to place it on activate block with item. Then I've got my filter for only water bucket. And in here, I've got a filter for only buckets. And in here, it's only use items. So what happened is, I come here, I place my petals, place this, and boom, it gets filled up again because the bucket goes down, grabs water, comes back up, fill it up. So I just decided to make this simply because, well, it's more efficient. As you can see, there's some holes here. They're not going to stay empty. I'm just waiting to get mana glass. I want to put some mana glass over there. Over here, we've got all our little our little petals thingy. And if we look at Botania, the first flower you always do is the sunflower, the bloom, day bloom, something like this. I can't see it. Day bloom. Okay, let's just go with the name. Day. That's not the name. Bloom? What? Did they change the flowers in 1.10? Huh. Okay, because I don't see it currently, so I could make an hydrangea. I would prefer to make an endoflame because I've got a lot of coal, so we could go with this. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with endoflame. So it turns out they removed the flowers? Is it just in this mod pack, or is it also in the other ones? I don't know why I went here. I'm so used to crafting over there that I went into my system. Okay, so endoflame you need brown, red, and light gray. So brown, red, and light gray. Let's go with this. Bam, bam, and bam. We'll remove these, put those there. Like so. So it's 2 brown. 1, 2, 1, 1, and this. So what I'm going to do is do this, drop 1, do this, drop 1, do this, drop 1. Oh, that's 1 too many. Drop 1, do this, drop 1, do this, drop 1, do this, and drop 1. That's 8. That should be enough for now. What I'm gonna try to do is we need mana to start, so that's kind of the problem. You always like need the first tier of your mana to be able to do anything. So we're gonna need some mana spreader, like so. So that is when we... Oh, what did you do? Crashed a furnace generator. Congrats! It's kind of, you know, a little bit late to do this. I think he has like automated stuff and things like that. And well, you know, just furnace generator. The usual stuff. Alright, so we should be able to do this with that in there. Alright, so let's make like another one. And bam, so we've got 2. We also need living rock. I should have some. We're gonna make one of these. It's gonna make a mana pool. We're gonna make 2. I actually thought we were gonna need to make other kinds of mana pool, but it turns out it's okay like this. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna place one here and one there. And I completely forgot to make another thing, which is the one of the forest. That thing here. We need 3. Alright. Bam, bam, bam. And we'll go fancy and put 2 colors. Just because we can. Alright, so this will allow us to say to this guy to point to this. And this guy to point to this. And now we can also do the flowers. Because as you can see... Oops. Now they have like the little thing on the side. How can I not? Okay, so these 4 are connected to this, and these 4 are going to be connected to this one. Alright, so the next thing is, of course, we need to have coal. You can make coal blocks. I think they give for a longer time. So what you do, you pretty much just drop coal. And they're going to start producing mana. So you can see first burst of mana. Why is this one not bursting? Oh, there we go. I'm just going to give it a little bit more. I don't know if they're actually going to grab it. Yeah, they're grabbing it. Alright, so let's see. That's about... Okay. And that's 8, the number of flowers we have. So, alright, so if we look in here, we're starting to get mana, which is pretty much what we want, because with this we're going to be able to get more things done. And also the first thing I'm going to do is get mana glass. So if we go grab some glass, let's go with glass. It's over here. Yeah, if you didn't know, I have a generator for glass. That's why I've got so many. Okay. So if I place one glass in there, I get mana glass in return. So I'm just going to drop a bunch. There we go. And then I just want to place it in here. So it's kind of a walkway to the middle. Oops, I forgot that I removed the block here. Let's place it back. Yeah, like this. Also, what we're going to be able to do is with bone meal and shears. So we're going to do the shears first. Like so. Bone meal. Let's grab like a little bit. We're going to be able to, let's say, bone meal an area. Okay, and with this we're going to be able to grab all this and put it into our mana pool. This is going to give us pasture seed. And with the pasture seed you can make floating flowers. So, boom. Oops. But also you can make more things, like the Horn of the Wild, which pretty much will grab like plants for you. It will harvest plants. So that is pretty cool. And it also allows you to plant like some of those flowers like this and actually collect them. So that is actually pretty amazing to be able to do. This thing is still going. I think it goes for quite a little bit of time. But as you can see, it's producing some good amount of mana, so I'm pretty happy with what we have at the moment. I will eventually, you know, automate this. Probably, actually we'll automate this now. I've got an idea. If you didn't know, dispensers can dispense things through floor. So I forget that I can't have like those items in me. Okay, let's do this. Alright. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Alright, we'll need also like a timer, but probably more of a sequencer. So let's make a sequencer. I kind of like those, you know? They're kind of nice to have. So let's see, are you done? No, the flowers are still going. And I think they're gonna go for quite a while. You can right click on your flower to see if they have like any mana into them. But as you can see, they don't. Alright, so let's go at the bottom. If I put my pickaxe in the right place. And what we're going to do, actually I can't do it from the bottom. I need to be here. It's kind of the middle. It's gonna be perfect. I need to block to place something. There you go, dispenser over there. Perfect. We'll grab this. We're gonna use some blocks to have our sequencer over here. There we go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it on 20, so it's every second. And just for a test, so you can hear it? It's clicking every few seconds. That's how we're going to be able to dispense the item. Because if I place this back here, and let's say place 1, 2, 3, 4, it dispenses one item to the... Oh, I didn't know I was going to do that. That's actually good. I like it. It actually throws it in the air. But as you can see, the flowers are not ready to receive any more of those. So I need to check the time on the endo flames, and I will be able to set this up. So I will do this, and I'll bring you guys back just after. Alright guys, so I looked up on the wiki, and this thing, 1 block of coal works for 400 seconds. So I checked out in my math problem mechanic thing, and I figured out the number that we needed. Like I said, the pasture seed, we're gonna need it later, but not at the moment. So let's just, you know, put some things away, because we want to have 9 stacks of this. That's about 9 stacks. Okay, so if I looked in here, we've got 8 rows in the sequencer. So 8 rows, I divided 400 divided by 8, so that's 50, so a row is 50 seconds. Yes, so for 50, it's for 50 seconds. I think I actually made an error, because a row is 50 seconds, and all this is going to be 400 seconds. So if you calculate this like that, then you're going to go, this is 50 seconds, so then you need to remove 1. No, you need to include it, so 50 divided by 8, it means that it's 6.25 seconds for each of them. And if you calculate 6.25 for the number of ticks, that's 125 ticks. So this thing here is 125 ticks and not 1,000 ticks. 1,000 ticks is 5 minutes. 125 ticks is 6.25 seconds, yeah. So 6.25 seconds per square. Yeah, I think that should work. So let's go put that in there. And what it's going to do is it's going to pretty much like every 6.25 seconds is going to give for 1 of the flour. So eventually the tick is going to go like, and it's going to be constant like outputting, and all of them are going to have like their mana production. So yeah, this is I think what it's going to do. I'm pretty happy about this. I love making this thing like refill on itself. Autonomous activator is not here, so it was kind of different. Okay, so 1 block. Okay, so in 6.25 seconds, it's going to do another one. No, not in 6.25 seconds, in 50 seconds. So pretty much every 50 seconds, there's a new block coming. And it's going to do this 8 times, and then the first one will need a new block. So the next time, the first one will take the block. So that's how this thing is going to work. And I think it's actually going to work pretty well. But, guys, that is actually going to be it for today. So I do hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. If you loved it, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.